something ever happened to my musical thrill, I'll go crazy. And darling, your love is just like
And now we are back with yet another special episode of the Culture's favorite podcast, where culture is celebrated and covered at a high level. You are now listening to the Culturally Organic Podcast, brought to you by Fresh and Culturally Invested LLC. Welcome back to a new episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share our content.
Listen, man, we back. This is where we clap it up. Yeah, we back. Listen, I got this is a funny episode, man. 45, man. I got 3 other co-hosts, but they not my other co-hosts. You know what I'm saying? So this is a fly episode. Listen, let me break it down. Right? So Neek, this is my sister, right? This her audition. She don't even know. Look, this her audition, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So we really parting now. Leo, he's a reoccurring. He's part of the family. Shout out Leo. You know what I'm saying? I got Kim over there in the cut. What's up, Kim? What up? So we here, man. It's 45, man. Jumpman. This episode, we titled this Jumpman is back. Because you know what? When Jordan came back, he had that 45 on. Episode 45, right? The hat fucking me up. Fuck it, right?
First of all, even just getting past the 45, the shout out to y'all. Even from watching from afar.
Right.
Good looking. I appreciate it.
Part of it one time, and even just watching what you guys do from afar, nigga, like Jumpman was title.
So
y'all on some mic shit right now.
I'm gonna let you.
Flag over me and ass.
I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. Listen. The thing is, I be trying to tell the guys, we came a long way. They don't understand because, you know, we haven't seen all of our work pay out yet. Monetary-wise and whatever. All the way, whatever. And I get them in a sense, but, like, I see the bigger picture in the sense of, like you just said, everybody sees what we doing, and it's becoming like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. And once you got that, you go from that, and you go to something else, and you go something else, and you go something else. So, I like that you open up 45 with that. I ain't gonna lie. I like that you open up 45 with that. I like that. Like I said, I got Nico with me. I got my sister in here. We need a female opinion on the show. That's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying? We got 2 female opinions now on the show, you know what I'm saying? So, but, you know what I'm saying? They're probably gonna be different. So that's interesting. Let's get into the message of the week. So the message of the week, right? Usually we whatever. The viewers know, right? So, can money buy your happiness? That's my question. Can money buy your happiness? And if so, how much is your happiness? Like dollar wise. Why though? Let me know.
Niggas was just outside smoking the other day and talking about this shit.
Mhm.
Like, yo, just JoJo, my best friend. He like, yo, can.
I don't think it could though.
Yeah, in fact,
But I'm gonna let y'all part though.
He was like, will you put money over love?
Uh-huh.
I said, hell yeah, nigga.
Mhm.
Fuck is you talking about? And that's the cancer. Because you gotta think about it, right?
Would you put money over love?
Absolutely.
Got it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
So now when you think, can money buy you happiness?
Mhm.
I'm gonna reverse you, man.
Pause. This shit's like,
I'm
yeah, bad visual, but good.
But I'm gonna reverse you.
Mhm.
How many things besides your family that make you happy you could buy without money?
How many things besides your family that make you happy that you can buy with money?
Without money.
Without money?
Walk in a BMW, nigga, and try it.
A lot. I think so. Listen, we get into that part. That's a long part because it depends on the person. Some people waking up being okay makes them happy. Some people no. Some people want a lot, in the sense of like they're entitled. You know what I mean? Like they don't appreciate the small things before they can get to the big things. You have to, because if you can't appreciate, I got abundant food right now. Like I can eat as much as I want because I'm that financially free. I'm not to the point where I could buy a house, but if I'm hungry at any point, I can go get a meal. People don't appreciate that. That's a big thing. So it depends on the person for me.
But if I sit there and be like, all right, can money buy you happiness? If so,
yeah, get to the question.
Much?
Get to the question.
I'll be like, motherfucker, give me 10 mil.
You think 10 mil could buy your happiness? To answer the question.
Yeah.
Okay, copy. Hold on, wait, stop right there.
I
What
don't
you think?
it's a limit. Like,
That's how.
You always want more.
I'm gonna let you part.
Nobody want to just settle for less.
Do you,
or like just regular. You always still want more. I don't care. Everybody always want more. It's never enough. People are never satisfied. They always want more. They want to keep reaching higher.
But now, hey, I got a counter.
Wait. I'm about to leave the part. Hold on. So, do you think money can buy happiness?
Absolutely not.
Okay, cool. We got it. So no price point over there. What do you think?
Let it cancel it.
Well, I'm like, money could buy me a peace of mind.
But can it buy happiness? No price on it.
No price on it. If I needed the money to make me happy, I would need endless money, and still I wouldn't be happy.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring it home, and then I'm gonna let y'all go crazy, right? So for me, no. I'm gonna let you after this. I'm gonna let you go crazy, go all out.
I know you about to shut me down.
Nah, not even shut you down, right? They already kind of, it's funny, it's good. That's why I like the part. I agree with them. You cannot buy money with happiness, right? Money can fix problems temporarily, so you will get confused with that is your happiness in the moment. But when that shit sees out, you're gonna be like, damn, like if the money's going, you're gonna really feel it. If the money's not going, then you might not feel it so much, but it might take you a little minute. But to be honest, nah, money can't buy happiness because really, to be honest, if you putting a price on it, you kind of selling your soul. Like you said, 100 million, right? Matter of fact, you said 10. Excuse me. You said 10 shorts. Look, shorts in a sport. You said shorts. Listen, where we from? 10 to change your whole life.
10 to change your family.
10. No, listen. If you get a financial advisor with 10, you're good. I put you that. Everybody get life insurance. Everybody, you good. You buy a house. You buy a car. You live below your means. You gonna still live a great life. You're gonna travel, everything, and you're gonna leave money for the kids, and it's gonna keep growing and growing and growing as long as everybody do something to continue to add to it, right? But like I said, I feel like you selling your soul because you putting a limit on your life, and it's essentially like, so if your happiness, some people happiness is everything. If you're not happy, they can't do nothing. Like if I'm not happy, nothing is going right. So for that happiness tag, if you saying 10 mil. After that, like she said, that's my first thought. When that 10 mil run out or get close, if it's at 2, from 10, you at 20%.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You sitting up, you a little more snappy, shit not so good. And God forbid if you never touch no big bread, like millions is different from a couple hundred, thousands and shit like that.
Let me be real quick, right? Because I think this is the problem too. Like, and I tell the young people, like I feel like like let's keep it real. If we all got anything in this common in this room as being a minority, right?
Right.
So it's like coming where we come from is like it's circumstance and opportunity.
1,000%.
Money, motherfucker. It's just circumstance and opportunity, right?
Right.
So now what you get with both is what you make.
That's why I love when Leo on here, because I be wanting to part him with everything he said.
Nah,
that's why he said, I know you for look. That's my boy though. That's why you gotta come back, because we have good pause. Go ahead.
They missed the first 40 minutes before we started recording last time. Because Fresh is really a good conversation, and I love his opinion. Like it's the same world but two different aspects. Right?
Facts. Just thinking different. And not because we come from different places, because we're thinking different from similar places. Exactly.
Make it fire, right? But to bring it back to what we was talking about, right? Like so bring it back to 10 million.
I'm with you.
Right? So like you hit it on the money.
Right.
See, a lot of people where we come from, they be like, give me 100 mil, give me a bill. Like they gonna reach.
Right.
But they don't know how to manage $100, right? But like, come on.
So what does that mean?
But, nigga,
You gonna start spending, and when you spending and not making, and you thinking that shit is, you think one thing about,
for the sake of life purposes, we've all had a run in life before.
That's what I said. I was about to say that. For example, I've learned and thinking certain, I thought a couple thousands was like, and not that I thought I was like good forever. I'm not gonna say a lot. I thought I was good for a little minute. Like that shit ran out just like that. Like that, because you start doing shit that you never did before. I'm middle of the day, random day. I'm in the mall looking for shit, shopping. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's an event or if it's something to shop for, okay, cool. But I'm just not in the mall doing.
But now let's change perspective though. See, nigga, like, and you know, shout out to Big Bro, shout out to Leo. You know, he's dancing on all of that shit, right? But shout out to Bro. You know what's his favorite line? I used to love when that nigga tell me, like, nigga, I picked you up on the corner, you was eating chopped cheese. But we was eating lobster roll when he was saying that shit. But I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I love a chopped cheese. I go to any hood and tell you where the best chopped cheese.
It's like
at,
chicken
right?
wings and French fries, or chicken wings and shrimp fried rice.
Right? But you know what? You know what's the crazy thing about life? I caught a taste for that lobster roll.
That's fact.
So now you start elevating.
That steak tastes better.
It tastes better, my nigga.
Medium well.
Right. So now
from the right spot, it's not pink.
so now
you shouldn't meat. It's like it's good enough.
When you
can eat that.
Eating that chopped cheese to that lobster roll, and you can have both, and you choose that lobster roll.
You a fool. No, I'm thinking if you choose that chopped cheese, you a fool. But you're right.
That's a fact. But it take power though, cause it's discipline. Who don't love a chopped cheese?
Bro, no, that's what we hard. Because listen,
nigga, a chopped cheese costs you $5.
A chopped cheese is cool. That shit is delicious. That shit is cool. But I ain't gonna lie. After I eat it 3 times in a row, skin a little. I want something different. That's off the rip. Just wherever I'm at. That's off the rip. That's wherever I'm at. So I ate that lobster roll, or fuck a lobster roll, lobster mac. We go to the Roof Chris, or we go somewhere through the lobster mac. You like, oh my gosh. I like Big Mac, but this is really good with the steak. This is really, really good. Like you start choking different. You start choking different. This is really, really good. Like this is very excellent. You know, like you start the shit just start oozing out your blood. Like so, for me, I want positive, and I feel like life is simple. I saw a clip today, and it's like, don't think everybody's just it's you. Listen, if it's choices in front of us every day, every second. Choose positive, choose positive, choose positive, choose positive, choose positive, or choose right, and see how that shit add up. And watch how you get in 5, 4, 3 months, 2 weeks, 3, whatever. Just keep choosing right. What? I'm telling you, that shit is tough. Like you said, the discipline part, that shit is tough. And you getting us to dragging in before we start parting. Let me get into the question of the week, right? Everybody get a take for the message that we can touch on that. So the question that we can touch on money, right? $200K right now, or flip a coin for $10 million.
200K. Look.
Leo cashing out no matter what. Leo cash. He said, I need that right now, man. Stop playing. I need that right now. Fuck you talking about. Leo cashing out the rip. I fuck with it though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I fuck with it because he not taking no chances. Give me my bread. Fuck all that. Right. I might take 200 off the rip. I ain't gonna front. Then roll the dice and miss. I'm taking 2. I ain't gonna lie. You greedy. You greedy if you roll and miss. You greedy.
10 mil in my life, but I might have been close to 200 a few times.
I need that back. 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 All of that shit I spent, dumb shit. I need that back.
Give me the 200 and I'm gonna buy you mad new coins. But y'all perspective, man. Go ahead.
Give me. I gotta agree with you. Because when I'm breaking it down, when you're talking, it's like I gotta take the 2. I'll take the 2, invest about 100, 150. Keep 50 in the spot. We chilling.
You coming home to the wife nice. Yo, I bought 100. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna book a couple vacations, pay off the rent for the year. Now we in next year. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta get right. Like no bullshit.
But look, keep it above. You flip that coin and tell her you going into the.
I'm not flipping that coin. I might go with you that on that one. That was Chance. Shout out Chance for that question. But I'm gonna go with you on that one. I'm definitely taking 200. What you doing, Nick?
I'm gonna take the 200, but I ain't gonna hold you another part of my mind and be like, Nick.
If you hit the 10, it's over. If you hit the 10, it's a big day. If she hit the 10, I might could get a quarter. Let me get a quarter. You know, League hit the 10, I might get a quarter.
Just might get lucky.
Oh, yo, Ken, what you gonna do?
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm taking the 2, but I feel like if I take the 2, I'm gonna think about the 10, right? But
Okay.
peacefully.
Nah, fact.
If I put that corner and I lose everything, I'm gonna be dead.
I'm tight. I ain't gonna front. The way that I'ma feel compared to if I roll that dice and not get the 2, I gotta take the 2. I know me when it come to gambling and betting and all that shit. I would think about that shit for the year. I might be depressed. Like some shit like that. That's depression, bro. You rolled the dice and you could have took $200K and you lost. You depressed, gang. That's a new car. You could buy a house cash, nigga. You could buy or put a great deposit down and be your mortgage is settled. Like you calm shit.
You started problems in life.
You fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. You miss on that road, you fucked up. Listen, man. This is Jumpman is back, man. 45, man. Let's get into the episode. So I got a bunch of topics for y'all as usual. We're gonna get into the first one. So basically, a nurse was it's alright. Don't worry about it.
You know what you did.
Leo fucking up. This is his first time writing the board. Shout out to Leo. This is the second time on the show fucking up the board. Alright? Dev, we need you back. But look, listen, right? So it's a nurse, right, out of Florida, and she was acting like she was a real RN, a registered nurse. She did about 4,000. She took care of 4,000 patients. The crazy shit is, she got caught up in her scandal when she was getting a promotion. She got hired. Look. I gotta break it down for y'all. Look, she got hired. Her name is Autumn. Last name different from the person she put. She just got married. She just got married. No, I ain't gonna lie. She fly though. Everything map out. She fly. Nah, I'm just saying like the whole scandal. I'm gonna be an RN. That's crazy. And she got away with it for 4,000 patients. That's crazy. She's lit, right? So she put the different last names. She get a promotion. They like, yo. She said she got married. Smart again. When she gets the promotion, they like, yo, we need the paperwork that you got married so we can promote you. She didn't come up with it. The feds got her.
Wait, one question before I answer this. Let's ask facts. I want to know exactly
I don't know if the ass is fat. I don't know, but shorty, listen, right?
Shit.
I dig the play. Cause it was cold. Nah, it was cold. That's a cold play. She might have made that 4,000 pages. That gotta be at least 4. That gotta be a long time. That's a lot of money she made. I would have been said I'm out. I would have been no. I would have been said I'm out. She really started thinking she was really Autumn. You're not Autumn, the real Autumn. That's the registered nurse.
I got one question.
Yeah, you wildin'.
She filed her taxes.
Cause she ain't have no social, no nothing. She had, I'm telling you, bro. She was probably doing it on a type of. She was scamming legally.
I'm gonna keep it real.
She was scamming like she was. You know how people.
You ain't there after a year.
Yo, everything I love. You know how people do pros and shit, right? She was acting like she was. You know how they act like they're pro, but she's really acting like she's the pro.
Literally.
Like, she's living the pro's life to the point the feds came and got her 4 years later, or whatever. How much it.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it real though. Like, imagine like.
What would you do though? No.
I'm gonna keep it real.
What would you do?
That's my shorty, and I know what she's doing. I'm bumping that Jay-Z and Beyonce song.
No. What? No.
I don't care if we
So listen, right? She went.
Like at the bag with you.
Nah, that's funny to that shit, to that sound. And I'm gonna put this on the podcast. The jail shit, the the shit. That shit all funny to that shit. Boom, and then now you on lockdown. You can't do nothing. But look, right?
She on lockdown.
Right? Look, check this out. Check this out, right? So she went to school with the shorty that she was acting like she was. That's the kicker.
What?
She went to college with her.
Great.
So she went to college.
She was
She went to college with her. So she went to college with her, right? So that's like me. That's like me and you go to college together. I'm Leo, the real RN. You Leo, the fake RN. You go crazy on me. I'm working. They like, yo, why you ain't been telling us about these that you been working over here? That's not me. Fuck is you talking about? They come get you. What you doing, Leo? What you?
I love you, but if you ain't paying them taxes, nigga, I'm getting back. You better have been filing them taxes, nigga. Yo, you better have been like,
oh shit.
You got kids.
Nah, I had to talk about this. I had to. This is a Lifetime movie. I'm telling you, bro. This is a Lifetime movie, bro.
No, nigga, this is a
American. She took the.
No, this a
and now I got questions too, cause it's like some of my questions is which social did she use? That's why I said she had to be independent contractor, because which social did she use? What ID? You got the? She got the fake ID made?
Nah, so like you know what's crazy though?
That is crazy. Fake ID is crazy for the job.
And for
You work there.
got
You
that
giving them a fake ID to work there? That's crazy, bro.
Like
Nah, that's
probably
crazy.
deposit that check into. Yo, talking about she need to open up a city.
Yeah, I don't know.
A city, a TD. Yo, I know a few niggas for you, sis. If you get out on bond,
She opened up a new gate.
come to New York.
I promise you that. I promise you got caught. Listen, let me get this off. I promise you she got caught, but she opened up a new scam.
Oh, what?
That is a different scam. You can work there for 6. Listen, and I.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, niggas, excuse my friend, niggas gonna let her, she worked there for 4,000, listen, just worked there for 1,000 patients, and you Gucci, get out of there. Niggas gonna let them, go to work, you good, I'm telling you, go to work, I'm telling you, no, I know.
Sidebar, yo, I got a funny story.
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched Tukey Williams, all that shit on,
I
you know, Daddy watched that.
Yeah.
That was his thing. Basement, back in the day, they used to have them, not the flat screen, but the big shit.
Oh yeah, I remember.
My pops probably one of the first niggas with this in the basement with this shit like this. He just sit down there every night and watch the shit. Real cool shit. But yeah, word. But yeah, facts. But nah.
Shout out to you.
Shout out Pops.
She got a bell.
Yeah. Word. Free Autumn, man. She tried something but she got caught, man. She got they fucked her up with the promotion. That's my take.
Nah, I can't.
Sometimes don't do too good at work, because when you do too good at work, you get promoted by accident and you might be not the person that you're working as.
But imagine that, like, you so fucked up in life at one point, you gotta use somebody else's shit. But you get
Nah, that's smart.
score,
She might not have been fucked up. They was in college together. How she fucked up? She was young.
I mean, the roommate gotta be tight. You got caught.
Nah, the roommate was I don't even know if it's a roommate. I just know that somebody that she know, a girl that she went to school with, that they had the same name that she was a nurse.
You don't see shit like that. The closest shit I seen like this in New York is one of my mans got locked up. We went to the booking together.
Niggas ain't working in New York.
Nah, check this out. Why the nigga got remanded?
I'm gonna keep it tall.
His fake name he gave.
The-
The nigga gave his fake name, right? So we
And I'm not talking about professionals. Professionals are working. But I'm talking about
But in New York,
a lot of people not working in New York. New York sometimes, we so cool that they be like, you got a job? Like, and they be like, bro, yeah, nigga, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I make good money at my job. What the fuck? Like, it's not a bad thing. So, like, let me talk about that before we get to the next subject. It's nothing wrong with having a job. Make sure you get a job. If you don't know what you're gonna make tomorrow and you're not gonna make a decent amount, you should probably get a job. That's a risky life. That's a risky life. You don't know what you're gonna make tomorrow. Oh, I might make sometimes I get on a good day. Listen, on a good day, Leo. On a good day, I'm about six bands. You heard?
Nigga said.
He said, "What about a bad
6
day?"
months later.
He said, "What about a bad day?" He said, "I don't really be making nothing on a bad day."
Nigga said.
That's a big gap. Wait, you make 6 bands on a good day, and no bands on a bad day.
But you know what's so funny though?
So that means you gotta always have a good day.
And even then though, you gotta just budget. It go back to that shit you said in the
Budget.
show.
Budget.
If I get
Budget what? Leo. So this is what I want to break down again too, as far as mathematics. That's perfect. You said that. You got to budget. Okay, 6 bands. Somebody who's working make that a month easy. That's not if I have a good day. If I have a bad, I make that a month. I make that a month, right? For example, right? I'm paying my bills, whatever. If you have a good day, bad day, you might make 18 this month, nothing the next month. So now, your bills is whatever. So now, that shit is a stressful life thing. Just even thinking about, bro, that shit is a motherfucking stressful life. Just
you gotta know
Nah,
when to
but
save and
this
not.
but hold on, but
It's hard.
this where discipline come in. Hear me out. Like, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Like, this coming from a motherfucker that spend a lot of money. Like, bro, I swear to God, bro. Like, I spent so
Bro, I
much
built
money.
this studio with my money, bro.
No, but
I spent a lot of money, bro. I get it. I'm just telling you, I not that I've lived completely that life, but I lived the life of not knowing I'm gonna make tomorrow. Just put it that way.
But now, but
Compared to the life of getting a check, and it's so much more comfortable, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be dead, bro. You know what you're getting, and if I get a raise, I know what I'm getting again. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it don't matter, and it's nothing to look over my shoulder about. It's nothing to be, it's nothing. It's smooth.
But even change perspective like this, like simplify for the young.
And you could do it cool. You could do it your way.
Yeah, like
Whatever you doing, you can do your way.
but even
I promise you that.
But simplify like this, motherfucker. If you hustle, no matter how much you get a pound, that pound gonna cost you whatever it costs. Nigga, you get 2 plates, it's gonna cost you whatever it costs. You know what's the beauty of going to work? What you earn, you keep. And
No.
what you pay for.
That's not my beauty. This is my beauty. This is my beauty. Look. This is my beauty, right? Check this out. This the fly shit. This one I really figured it out, right? You said when you get money, you get a pound. Then you gotta sell that pound, right? So when you get it, you back broke. Say you spend everything to get it, you back broke. Now you gotta make that money back so you can flip your money. Cool. Hold on. Slow down. Cool. That's cool, right? Now when I go to work, the minute I step in the spot, I'm getting paid.
Yeah, but that's what I said though.
No, regardless. Yeah, I'm talking about not if people call me today or if everything is good today. I'm talking about as soon as I go like it's already scheduled for me. It's on the schedule. It's already scheduled for me to go. And I'm not knocking. Listen, do whatever you could do to make yourself stay afloat. But I'm just telling you that it's you don't have to do that shit. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to do that shit and not know what you're making. Go get a job and know what you're making.
But even think about
so then you could do whatever else you want to do on the side. And I'm not saying if you want to get your money, get your money. You could do that on listen, it's certain shit you can't even get a house. You don't got no motherfucking. How do you make your money, sir? The bank's not gonna give you a loan. Let me break it down. Now you gotta get a house with somebody else's name. Now you gotta get a crib with somebody else's name. Now you can't do nothing. Cause you don't make no money on paper. You don't make nothing.
But even look at it like this, right?
That's a fact. I want niggas to get over that shit. Get over that shit, bro. That shit is killing people, bro. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass. That shit get me tight. That whole that shit is cool. That shit is cool. But that shit ain't cool when it's time to be cool, for real, for real.
But even how about this? It's not cool when you want to be cool. Like, I remember at one point, I was hustling so hard to where, I stacked some cheese. I want to go to get a car. So I go to the dealership. The dealer like, yo, you got, some credit? I'm like, nah. They like, yo, you got pay stubs? I'm like, nah. Like, what you got? I said, nigga, cash. I wanted to say
you thought you was 50 and get rich without trying. That's a movie.
No, not even.
That's a movie.
No, put it in real life perspective.
But
no, like
you know what I'm saying?
Like, how about this? When you make a certain amount of money, even put it in shoot perspective, fuck a movie, nigga. I don't give a fuck. And I love.
No knock to you, but I'm just being real.
Like even put it in perspective where we come from, nigga. Like, what your mama and father do?
Listen, I went through all of that, but for me, I went through.
Put it in perspective. So when you start getting some money and you see what's around you, try to gain these things.
When you get some money and you fuck up that money and you learn certain shit, you a fucking fool if you don't fix up and learn like, okay, I gotta do this different. I gotta do this different.
Fresh, how do we fuck up the money? I'm trying to tell you, we have opportunity where you make money. We try to spend it.
Some people listen. This how we fuck.
They took the word right out of my mouth. They go, oh, niggas don't get along. The stereotype of black people, but that's why I bring it to the Jews. You don't ever hear no stereotypes about them. It ain't just about the stereotypes about.
Nah, us. You do. You do. But I'm gonna keep it. I'm about to cook you, and I hope we don't get black shadow banned.
No, we not.
They control the media. Let's get to it. They control the media, so you never gonna hear nothing about them. So that's a bro. I'm telling you a fact. This is not I'm making up. This is a fact. They actually control NBC. A lot of real media they control. So if we control media, you think you hear some shit about black people? We gonna catch that shit and throw that shit to the trash, bro. It don't matter. We do, but I'm talking about if we control who's putting. That's cool, but who cutting the check? Nah, that's cool, but who cutting the check? So that whoever cut the check control what the fuck goes out, and that's just real shit, bro. I'm telling you, that's why you just said a fact why you don't hear that, and I'm telling you why you don't hear that.
All right, so look, don't get me killed on camera.
That's why you don't hear that.
Jewish assassins, but hear me out though, right? Because people,
that's why you don't hear that. I'm telling you, that's a fact.
My cotton picking. No, real shit, bro. My grandmother cotton picking. So when I looked at my father, niggas like what you could expect, right? So now when you look at these circumstances, just in life, just the narrative that they paint on perspective, right? And you think about what we overachieved in. We crushed that narrative. And we all just was like, yo, nigga, here.
Nah, I'm with that.
Imagine everybody, instead of somebody having something fucked up to say or some narrative to push, we just push each other. It's totally different. But it don't start like that. It start with just like, how do I say it? Just like unity.
No, it do start like that. Nah. Let me. Go ahead, get your shit off.
But like with the media, I definitely agree with that.
That's
like
a
that
fact.
shit been pushed for so
Facts.
You feel me? Like, no matter what we see on our daily basis, we don't see somebody snatching our purse. We don't see somebody chasing us and taking
That
our
is a
That's just what we do.
fucking fact. She said the realest shit ever.
It never happened here.
So listen, they fucking push that shit so hard that a black person could be scared of a black person. So that's why for me, I'm a smart motherfucker. I understand why somebody else could be scared of me. If somebody that look like me is scared of me, you understand that? No. Listen, if somebody else that looks like me is scared of me, what makes you think somebody that don't look like me is not scared of me?
All right, so now.
That's a fact.
So now, hold on.
That's why you gotta think bigger.
All right, so look, no. I think bigger. So now you gotta look at it like this, right?
And you
I
can't
wish
control.
I wish Flag was here for this part right here. Nigga, you see this motherfucking skin I got?
He keep bringing up his light skin skin.
No,
As soon as he talk, them niggas gonna say he's black. I always tell him this. He keep thinking he got light skin.
But hold on, y'all my niggas though, right?
Right,
So imagine growing up with this skin in the hood.
Right. Yeah, you get joked on and shit. Yeah,
no,
fact.
Fuck the joke on.
You know niggas call you light bright and shit like
how
that.
about this? I swear to God, I'll fuck y'all niggas heads up, right?
Right, come
One
on.
of my man's about to go to jail one time. He like, yo, Leo, you don't understand, nigga. For you to get a job, it's easy. I said, what? I said, nigga, imagine you have this skin. You pass the interview. They hire you. 2 weeks later, you start talking shit, whatever. They be like, where you from? And I'm from the same place y'all niggas from. I'm not saying, yeah, I'm from Marlboro.
Listen.
We're Marlboro, not too far from Coney Island.
I'm gonna keep it tall.
You keep it in perspective like that. So now, say that same shit you said where people look at you and even the fear part. I go do the same shit. Motherfuckers will look you right in your face and be like, "What you be doing?" I'm like, "That's this, right?" No. Everybody go through the same stereotype, but we bigger than that. It's all about perspective. So you see how you said it's like black people scared of other black people. Why?
That's what I'm saying. It's 'cause
I'm not personally, but I understand why because of the messages that's put out. You get me? I understand why. Listen, man, let's get to the pod, man. Listen, that was a great first intro. You see, we took the whole fucking half of the pod. But yeah, so Shador, listen, you watch football, right? Yeah, Shador Sanders, he did his thing, first game.
I was expecting that.
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna front. I expected it. I was talking to Chance and Jones on live on Friday, and I was telling them, listen, I didn't know he was starting. They told me he was starting. I said, if he play, he gonna ball out. 2 touchdowns, couple 100 yards, not couple 100, 100 and change. Excuse me. Did his thing. He sold about 250 in jerseys. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna get paid $14 million. He only.
You see how the crowd was?
Yeah, that's commission 14.
Crowd like
He put the watch up. He did a Shador on him. He did his classic. We gonna breeze through that. I'm gonna touch on it was a 30-year-old playing D1 football now. How y'all feel? 30, you know what I'm saying? My son says it's better late than never. You know what I'm saying? But look, here's a fun fact about him. He got drafted to the MLB. Played a couple years in the Major League Baseball league, right? And then he never had I think he got drafted out of high school, so he never played college football. So now he's eligible to go back to play college football. And with him playing college football, he playing college football, Division I. He was a 4-star recruit in high school.
I mean, I'm not knocking that. Like, if you still got some type of...
Monte Harrison. His name is Monte Harrison. Shout out Monte Harrison. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Chasing dreams.
Nigga, come on, we play ball.
Listen.
Imagine playing ball.
I just feel like whatever you do, don't stop. Don't put a limit on yourself, because when you put a limit on yourself, you turn yourself off by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's never too late. So always push. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. So
I got a red shirt, nigga. Put me in. I could be the water.
word. Fuck you. Listen, my son on the campus. Fuck is you talking? He in the dorms. Fuck is you talking? I'm in the dorm. Free rent for for this whole year for a couple. You know what I'm saying? Run your movie. However your movie work, run your movie. Word. But yeah. So Black Boy Max, Little Baby stream. Y'all seen that? Y'all tapped in familiar. That was a funny one for me.
I was about to say, I seen.
They were saying Baby was scamming him. But I don't think it was. I think it was just two different worlds coming together.
I was about to say,
Baby a get money street nigga / rapper where he like, I'm not coming on. He don't get the stream world. But he feel like if I'm coming on here and all these people on here and you getting paid, why do I not get paid?
No, I feel like, look.
So I don't blame him.
But look at it like this. Like the streamers, you gotta look at it like this. Like even with streaming right now, it's tapping into a lane on the song. So we gotta put respect on it. So like, if you get the attention of Lil Baby, and
Streaming
that
taking
motherfucker
over.
tag,
It's not even tapping.
yeah, you gotta meet in the middle. Like, y'all can't be getting all of this money and expect everybody just to show love. Like, I don't think the art industry is dying like that to where people like, I gotta promote this movie, let me go on this nigga stream.
Nah,
Like, no, like, I feel like they embracing you guys, but you gotta meet in the middle. You gotta break bread. Like, don't paint the narrative.
I think he started. You know what it is? I think he started in the wave because Pac-Boy Max be streaming and people don't be charging him. They be recording DDG all that. So they be kind of just like
making money.
They be like kind of like capitalizing off of the views and trying to just draw themselves up off of that way. But he like, where that brother at? I don't blame him though, cause your shit going up because of me. Don't act like your shit not going up. Your shit go up regularly. But your shit a little different right now because of me, so don't act like it's not.
But I think.
And you can cut me in a little check.
Yeah, but I think that's where it's like the difference with breaking bread is like, nigga, pay homage. Like,
yeah.
I feel like now people act like, I got a million, I got 2.5 million, you got 100,000. But that 100,000 followers probably got you, nigga, 2.5 million.
Nah,
break
facts.
bread, nigga.
Nah,
Like,
facts.
like, you know what's up.
And that's the thing too. Listen, if it's a space where it make you more lit on the Twitch and it make him more, like you said, break bread, make it right. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, let's get to the next one. I got 50 and Finesse 2 times going back and forth. It's a quick one. Listen, y'all can get y'all takes. So 50, I guess Finesse 2 times going through some shit with his moms. 50 like, yo, make it right with your moms, whatever. He at him on Instagram. Finesse 2 times reply like, I'll make it right with my mom, we make it right with Marquise. Talking about 50's son. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm touching on this come from Queens. But I want to see what 50 gonna say next. That's me personally. I know 50 a funny nigga, and he is about to probably go crazy. He said in his comment, "Don't say nothing crazy." Like, I guess he was trying to be genuine. I don't know.
I just feel like, look at it like this, nigga. And I learned, you know, from our first 45-minute conversation. Explains niggas is what it is. So like, let's put it into perspective. Let's call it what it is.
We might take everything personal.
But shout out to Fifth, but Fifth, if you gonna
halfway.
My nigga, and niggas say something back, you kind of.
He going for he's thinking chess not checkers. 50 is the chess not checkers, nigga.
Nah, but Finesse 2 times. You see, we did the Ja Rule, nigga. I never heard your
Check
music.
me.
Like, you better chill out.
Got you, man. Got you. Listen, Cam and Omar Gooden going through it too. Cam.
I like that one though.
That was funny as shit. Cam cooked them today. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Cam. Cam went crazy on him. Cam. Yeah. So let me explain to them my fault. Look, I'm fucking up the shirt. Shout out to the sponsor, Truck Brian Cleaning Crew, man. Listen, man, if you need anything clean, go get it cleaned by the bro, man. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Fresh. Shout out to the official sponsor, Truck Brian Cleaning Crew. That's our first official sponsor. We're gonna have a bunch more coming in. We appreciate them so much. Keep rocking with us. If you need anything clean, your house, your condo, your rehab center, your doctor's office, your nail salon, your barbershop, whatever you need clean, get at Truck Brian Cleaning Crew. I'm gonna try to get a discount code or something for the subscribers, for the likers, for the followers, for my supporters, so we could do the business with Truck Brian. Everybody get their stuff clean, and maybe we get y'all a discount or whatever. But y'all gotta definitely like, comment, subscribe. But shout out Truck Brian Cleaning Crew, our first official sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's up, man. I'm gonna drop the ad right now. But yeah, so fucking the Omar Gooden Cam shit, that shit is hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. So Cam book, y'all know Omar Gooden, right? Omar Gooden is a nigga. That's that.
Respond to me, nigga.
Ah! He's trolling cause he a comedian, right? Right? It's funny shit though. Omar Gooden, that's the nigga from Baby Boy, the light skin nigga. Remember? You know light skin nigga? Lola. You know light skin nigga? Lola, you know that? Yeah. Right? So Cam responded to him today. He goes, he booked him for a movie that Cam was acting like he was about to record. The nigga signs it, whatever he could do, whatever. The nigga acting like they going through scenes. He reading shit, getting dressed, miking up. Cam is embarrassing this nigga. He posted a video on YouTube, like, I mean on Instagram, like, oh, y'all niggas act like y'all da-da-da. Y'all niggas be broke, man. I be booking y'all niggas. And he just embarrassed him. Taking his time out to embarrass him. We posted it on the Coach Tail again. Yeah, bro. He's wilding, bro.
Nah, I'm going to keep it real, bro. imagine like you drop a diss track on a nigga.
Nigga dropped 3. He dropped 3 diss tracks.
Nigga hit your agent up, like, and he actually came like he was liking your diss track.
Omar Gooding dropped 3 diss tracks.
So it made him hit your agent up, fly you to Miami, and then sit backstage and like narrate, making you do push-ups and shit. I know Omar.
Nah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna. He's steaming. I ain't gonna lie. He's steaming. He's steaming. I thought about this today, bro. He's steaming. He's steaming, bro. He's tight, bro. He's tight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, son. Some other funny shit. Somebody got a Trump burger in Houston. The name of the burger shop is called Trump Burger. They getting deported.
Yo, ain't nobody safe, bro. Hide your baby.
Oh shit! I had to put this on the list today. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody that got a burger shop called Trump Burger is getting deported.
They own the shop.
It's a burger, yeah. So they do. So they. It's not. I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry, y'all. So the visa is expiring 2024 last year.
Where's that?
It's in Houston.
Close to the border.
Yeah. So that's. Trump is getting him out of there. So it might not be no more Trump burger. So.
I wouldn't want one, but I don't got nothing bad to say.
That's tough. Yeah. I don't know. Listen, man. I wish you the best of luck, whoever the owner is. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get on before we get into relatable topics. Instagram sharing locations. Yeah, Neek told me to add that in. That was a good.
That's insane.
That was a good one.
Trying to get everybody killed.
What about beef? When you got beef and you posted your story, they just know where you at.
Right. Oh, that nigga at the block.
Right? What about if you say, I mean, what about if you tell me, I'm going over here, you over there? Like, you just get caught simply, like somebody taking your gram. That's crazy. Instagram, you bugging for that. There was no need for no location on Instagram at all. It's a social media app for pictures and videos. That's it.
I ain't gonna lie, Instagram, bro. Like, y'all done fucked up a lot of shit. But y'all done survived off a lot of shit too.
Nah, Instagram has survived a long time. Facebook, Twitter, like Instagram through streaming everything. Instagram is kind of like the hybrid of everything. If you think about it, even Meta. You know what I mean? Like they got Instagram. Like that's how big it is.
Yeah, shout out to IG.
You know what I mean?
I just thought y'all got me caught up.
It's like it's the stroll, the double tap. Yeah, they did something with that. It's the stroll. It's the stroll, the DM, and go down in the DM. You know what I mean? So listen, all right, let's get into the relatable topics. Why is negativity so appealing? It's like a positive or accomplishment, right? Or even like somebody reaching a goal is minimized because it's like it's positive, or it's like, you know, like unless I smacked the shit out of Leo. Viral. Coastal Organic going up.
Anything to embarrass him.
I pass out. Yo, Fresh Pat. Whatever. Neek and Kim argue.
But it's such a people, we think about it.
Why though? Why are we like? Why is that? Why?
Our whole childhood, our whole life.
I'm gonna get
right,
deeper.
To where like now it's like even for the people who don't get.
I think it's programming.
Not giving it, but people are programmed for that. Like when you see something positive for so long, like seeing something negative may not even attract you. It may just trigger you.
Listen, I could set your. I could set. Let me.
That's like church.
Let me pause. I could set your whole. Listen, Listen, you live right here. I could put the liquor store, Chinese restaurant, McDonald's, laundromat, Burger King, smoke shop, Crown Fry, everything. All bad foods.
24 hours.
All bad things for you. Everything. Poison your mind. Poison what you looking at. Poison what's it. Because y'all all doing the same. Y'all consuming the same shit around the same area. So what y'all going to think of like, oh, let's go rob this thing. Let's go rob this thing. And I'm just saying like just random shit. I'm just parting. But it's just.
No, bro. Say the real nigga. You know what?
Listen, listen, for me, I just think that's why we think negative. We don't know. That's why when you ask why you think that, I don't know. Nigga, it's already in front. Listen, if I put the, if I, No, that's not that. That's no. That's not that. Don't you bugging out, bro? No, That's like saying if. That's like asking a nigga a question and saying, I don't know. He because he's not educated. That's because he didn't think about it that way. That's because he doesn't know.
That perspective.
That's why he don't know. That's it's not. Oh, I don't know because it's not. Nah, lack of accountability is knowing and not saying that's what the fuck it is. That's lack of accountability. Not when you don't know. If I don't know, why the fuck I'm doing like that's why I'm talking right now. Like, cause some people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like some niggas don't know. Like I'm right here. This is what's going on.
But what don't they know? So now this is the thing. And
they don't know that they caught in the matrix. You don't know that you're caught in the matrix of the liquor store every day when I get up. You think it's lit. It's lit.
Take the matrix out. I'm not.
And I could have thought it was lit, and you could have thought it was lit, and she could. Everybody could have think it was lit, but it's a point where we got to come to and say, okay, this is not lit.
Of course.
Because you know why? People that's winning or people that I'm seeing around me is not doing this shit. This is not the recipe for winning. This is the recipe for staying the fuck here or doing the same shit.
But you have to get around winning, right? To have a winning perspective.
I disagree.
How the fuck
I agree, but disagree because I feel like. What about no?
Chicken spot right here.
Cool.
Poison right
cool.
Here, right?
Cool.
Nigga, the lobster
cool.
spot 2-3 blocks down.
Cool. I agree, but the reason why I disagree is because it's certain people that come out of the same environment that do different shit and say once I get the fuck out of here, I'm never coming back. And there's certain people that say once I get out of here, I'm coming right back.
But there's a discipline in that. But no.
It's
an addiction though. How about the?
That's the people that talking about no accountability. That's the no accountability.
But this
that's that.
This coming from a nigga who take accountability.
Exactly. Lack of self-awareness.
Bro, how about this? Even with all my self-awareness in the world, I don't give a fuck, nigga, if I'm in motherfucking North Carolina on a ranch somewhere. Marlboro Day, August 23rd. Everybody pop out, by the way. And that's like it's gonna be August 23rd next year.
Nah, facts.
Marlboro Day.
Cool. I'm not talking about. You talking about a day? That's a day.
No.
That's a day.
I'm talking about.
That's a day.
Of what we hold on to.
Yeah, that's
you
it.
Understand? So like you could break it down to a day, but break it down.
No, I'm breaking it down to a day because whatever you want to say around that day is that you're only gonna be there for that fucking day. You're not gonna be there tomorrow. You're not gonna be there the next day, and you can say you're not because you're not, and that's a fact. That's a fact. So you're not gonna be there the next day. No, so it's a day that we all celebrate what we all have in common, and after that we're gonna do some positive shit. We're not gonna do no negative shit. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hold on. Those days, but this is the thing. It's all about perspective. Those days don't always revolve around negativity. Now, so like do something like a hoodie day. And all
I didn't say that.
No.
I didn't say that. I said. So you might have mistaken when I said go do some positive shit. I mean that we're all coming here to celebrate the day because we all came up from here. But some of us is not living here no more. Some of us is on doing whatever we're doing. So not saying that it's all negative shit going here, but we not just lingering around. And I'm talking about going to the fucking the Chinese restaurant, going to the fucking liquor store. We not just listen. We're not doing that unless we building. You know what I'm saying?
Now hear me out. This is what I'm trying to tell you. If I want some Chinese food, nigga, I know where to find it at, and I'm going to those same.
Me
spots.
too.
Right? Like,
no pork halal and fucking by the Barclays. That's where I'm going.
How about this? Perfect.
That doesn't say nothing though. That's not saying you're.
Just this Sunday.
That's the food you like.
It's like alright, they got a tournament on 2/3.
You like basketball? Cool.
I'm going to 2/3.
That's cool.
Nigga, yesterday the championship in girls. I'm gonna go see him play for the Browns.
I'm not talking about going to visit the hood. The hood is the most productive place. The hood has the best content. The hood has the best culture. The hood is what we are. But I'm talking about being stagnant and not adding nothing to the hood. You're coming to spend bread. You're coming to support the game. You're coming to spend. That's a positive thing coming.
Let me ask you a question.
That's what I'm talking about.
No. And I'm not.
You saying you going to completely. You keep trying to give points that I'm not making.
Wait, but hold on. When we outside the hood, whatever perspective you put in it, who is the people that organizing these things for these neighborhoods? It's not the people that's from there that moved outside. It's the people that's from in there still that's trying to keep it together, holding on for the culture. Maybe some hoods it is the outside to where they probably get a funding, but people believe in it, trying to revive it, but it's mostly coming from within. So it's like, I'm not knocking what you're saying because I can't front, nigga. Like, I tell my little brother, you stand in front of this building every day, you doing nothing, go do something with yourself. I'm on shit like that.
And I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he's probably doing nothing or whatever because that's programmed in front of him.
But no, and
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying,
that's-
oh no, that's y'all fault. I'm saying that it's bigger than that. You think that it's just when I ask you what you doing, I don't know. Because you don't know because this shit's already put in front of you, so you just waking up and just seeing the shit and now you mimicking the shit. You get me? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking some whole other big, deeper
saying,
shit.
Hey, I'm gonna set up a tournament or something.
Because you don't see that. It's not in your vision.
I'm just going to vibe. That's it.
But what's crazy is
exactly.
But these are the same niggas that sitting in front of them live. And I'm like, what the fuck y'all doing? Those are the same niggas that
waiting for that day to come.
No,
That's
I can't front. They setting up the tournament. They got Sundays lit. Shout out to the Sunday basketball in Marlboro. I swear.
That's lit.
This
that is lit.
Ago, I'd have been like,
no.
I'd have been killing shit.
No, that's lit. But listen,
right.
do you think that's going on all around the world? That's my point. Every single place that's in them places that need that attention, you think that's going on? Be honest.
So I work.
Be honest.
So to be honest, from what I see, from what I'm around in the environment that I work in, it's the same shit. It's the people like
the same shit. What?
Like how you said, the people who was a part of the culture, had the culture. Nigga, that shit's a myth. But these young people, these niggas still trying to hold that shit alive, and there's still a little culture left. So like, I just can't disregard it completely.
Nah, I'm not saying that. No, that's not what I'm saying. So you're mistaken. This is culture organic. I couldn't never front on a culture. This is culture organic. I'm saying that the part that I don't fuck with the culture is that we'll make a negative a fucking positive, and that's not positive. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucking negative. You're going to do some negative shit, and that's not going to help you, bro. That's just not going to help you. Me as a bro, that's not going to help you, bro. So why am I acting like this shit is cool? This shit not cool, gang. This shit ain't cool. I'm a fool and a fucking bad role model, especially if I know better to not tell you better. And that's what I'm saying. And I'm talking to the people. I'm not talking to people that's doing tournaments. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're doing what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people that's, yo, bro, fuck all that. Fuck school, man. You don't gotta go to school. I'm talking about the people, yo, bro, come to me to the liquor store. Yo, bro, you wanna roll up? I'm gonna show you ever smoked before? I'm talking about them people. That's what I'm talking about. That's people that's grabbing people over and over and over again and creating same cycles that we can't break. As a people. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what's creating the whole law of negativity. Like, oh, negativity is lit. Because what the fuck are you going to smoke for? Or what the fuck are you going to drink for if you ain't do nothing today? You ain't go to work. You ain't do nothing. What the fuck is you going to drink for?
That's a fact.
You didn't do nothing.
Niggas outside celebrating failure. And I say that all the time. Even to piggyback on that, like, I'm a firm believer in that shit. It's like, yo, listen, like, everybody has their own demons. Everybody has their own vices.
Nah, facts.
Right?
Facts.
You can't just be sitting outside doing nothing and celebrating.
No, 1,000%. I like that term that you said, celebrating failure. What you said, celebrating failure?
But even
that's what you said?
Yeah, that's a fact. Niggas outside celebrating failure, celebrating none. To even piggyback on what you said too, a lot of them niggas that's steering them kids in the wrong direction, a lot of niggas just started coming outside. Like, let's talk about it.
No, that's a fact.
Niggas ain't never been outside.
And that's how you make the quickest mistake.
They got the same shit you said. They got the perspective of outside. So they gonna tell them, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. Half them niggas never did that before.
Right. Nah, but so yeah, that we got heavy. We got a little heavy, y'all. But let's get into something a little bit lighter. How is the term viral coined? And how y'all think it affect like the world now? Like, cause you know viral is like viral. I feel like everybody go for viral, no matter what it is.
I feel like it's like
just to bounce off of what we were just talking about. Like, that's another thing within the culture where it's like, I'm gonna go viral, no matter what it is. Some people don't care what it is. It could be negative, positive, viral. As long as I'm viral, I'm viral.
And you can watch some people, like, they do the craziest shit for money, and they turn around and people forget about that as soon as they do something else. So
Nah, real shit.
And come back with a whole new look. So it's like people looking like, shit, I can do whatever I want.
What? As long as I'm viral.
And be the next big thing. I can run for president, right?
Nah, real shit.
So you can go viral for anything. Look, this nigga, what show is he from? Is that Power?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not Power. Damn, what's his name? Hakeem or something like that? It was with Taraji P.
Okay, I know you're talking about some. What the fuck is that? With Terrence Howard. I know you're talking about other shit from Power. What's the shit? Other shit from Power. What's the singing show? I know what you're talking about. The singing show.
But this guy's doing gay porn now, going viral, making mad bread.
He doing gay porn.
He's on X. You remember the
Nah, yeah, we got.
Transgender for baddies. I'm
You
talking
going
much
crazy?
shit.
Yeah, you going crazy.
That's but that just
What?
goes to show that like you was an actor. You know what I'm saying? You had a certain.
Damn,
image,
the
and
nigga.
you turn
What's the
around and did
nigga?
that just for bread, and you lit right now.
Damn,
And
son.
he could probably turn around. And
Fuck
do
is
something
that
else
show
even
name?
over
Now I gotta tell the niggas the show. Damn, son.
He really is. I seen that shit the other day.
That nigga wild. Yo. How important is it to separate from distractions to complete your goals, even a daily checklist? You know, like how important is it?
Very important.
It's super important. I feel like honestly, when you talk about like just goals and overachieving, like when you think about goals and distraction, those shit don't go together. So you gotta know how to
They
separate the
totally
two.
opposite.
Right, right. So that's what I wanted to. It's kind of similar to negativity, or you know. So it just make sure them distractions is out the way, and it's tough. Like us as a people, this was the part. It's about the culture. So when you watching this shit, I don't care when you tap in. I know a bunch of people. We get thousands of views on the shorts. So I don't know who's coming in on the episode and seeing a clip or whatever. When you come in this, just understand, just separate them distractions, and just this is about helping us as a people, and just figuring out the culture and talking about cultural shit. So sometimes I feel like us as a people, we'll let a distraction get in the way of something big compared to other races or compared to other people. Don't let that shit get in your way. Crush your goals. Yeah, nah, fuck that. We need to be more homeowners. We need to be more, think of shit like that. You can't get away with this because I'm trying to do this for us. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for us and my family and other shit. Like, I'm not just doing this shit for me, gang. Like, so this shit is like personal. Like, so we got to start thinking like that as a people.
So what do we think are the biggest distractions in life?
For me,
Everybody named a distraction.
I think shit that we think that we need. That's the biggest distraction.
Think is important.
No matter what it is, shit that we think that we need, not shit that we actually need. Shit that we think that we need.
So Fresh said it's shit we think we need. I agree. I can't find. Says, what's a distraction for you?
It depends. It's a lot of shit.
Be honest. Be honest with the world and the power.
I feel like negativity is a distraction. A lot of shit we watch.
Yeah, everything. Negativity, love, which also is due to negativity.
No, that's real.
It does all like stem from negativity, Pat. And it's like even addiction, like you get into the party scene, you get into drinking, you get into smoking, and you're trying to learn how to really balance things out while still trying to chase goals. It's like I made a joke the other day, like the nerdy dudes that we used to make fun of are the ones that made it because they.
That's why I'm a nerd.
They couldn't get nothing.
That's why I used to be everything. I swear to God, my life and my kids. From 30 years, I'm 29. I'll be 30 in May. My whole life, I've been a cool nigga, bro. I've been the coolest nigga, bro. A lot of the times, a real cool nigga. Like niggas, oh they funny, he cool, he just fly, all that. I'm a nerd. Fuck all that. The next 30, I'm a nerd. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm a nerd. I don't care whatever. Yeah, that's me. I'm married now. I don't get no play. I don't. Yeah, I don't care. From now on, I'm practicing what they did. That's what I'm telling you. That's how I feel about it. Cause you right. You right.
But I was the same person that everybody they copied off my text. At the end of the day, like I was still a nerdy person in that sense. You feel me?
You knock shit like that, but that's who finished first.
But I was still playful, and I can say that I was still distracted.
And I'm doing good, but I agree with you. I agree with you. I think for me to do better, I have to say fuck cool, because cool has limits on it. When you cool, you can't do this. When you cool, you can't do this. When you cool, they can't see you like this. When you cool, all that cool shit ain't cool. When it come to real shit, that shit ain't cool. That shit is loser. And you a loser, nigga. You think you so cool, but you don't got nothing. Loser. You know what I'm saying? Like, no real shit. No. And I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying that to, like, not to hurt nobody's feelings, but to be realistic. Like, don't think you so cool that you don't got shit. Be that cool that you actually have shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some real shit, bro. That's some real shit. Like that, you said some real shit. That's how I like kind of like when I could like put it in words. That's kind of how I readjusted my life. I'm a nerd now, bro. Fuck all that cool shit. Like, excuse my friend, fuck all of that cool shit. Whatever figures out the best live, y'all see me, 5 live. Because you know what? I'm a nerd. I watch YouTube and I figured out how to do it and I did the shit that I have. I got a fucking capture card coming and I know all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm being a nerd to this shit. And that's what they do and they get paid for that shit.
Hey,
and that's what I'm gonna do.
You gotta think about it. Like, I'll be honest, like, to take from both of y'all. Like, once I have my kids, I feel the same way.
Real shit.
Vulnerable too, nigga. I feel like one of my biggest distractions is real life. Right? Like, when you pay attention to real life, like, it's like, shit, nigga. You got work, we got families, we got kids, we got
facts.
people care about.
Facts.
We got people that depend on them.
Facts.
Right? Like, when you
Got bills.
Yeah, come on, bro. So like,
Start with that every month on the first.
When you think about
Hello. Every month they say hello. I need that. You gonna see that? They don't even gonna tell you that shit gonna be on the website.
That shit just take it out.
That shit gonna be on the website. You know what I'm saying? Or automatically just
That's a fact.
you know what's up.
All that, that's like all created by man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, it is.
as humans, like, do you need this? But this is what you're born into. It's like, this is what you have
So,
to do, and that should bring anxiety,
and
stress.
and it do. But this is what I say to that, right? You know what you're supposed to do as a person, and you know who you are. So shit that you gotta take care of, that's just part of the process. You're gonna continuously come over it. You know what I'm saying? But shit might be a little bit tight right now because that's the structure of the world right now. That's just what it is. Back in the day, shit might be tight in a different way. You don't got no food. You only got 2 fish, and we ain't seen no fish in this lake. So we might be hungry for the next 15 days. That's a different type of struggle. We could go eat though. Shit might be a little tight for a little week or something because we gotta pay the rent. But they good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So shit changed because of evolution. But, I just think shit changed because that's just the way the world works. You know what I mean? Like, you got to keep updating. So now the problem is money. Before the shit was maybe fish or spices or... You get me?
And it's even medicine, right? Like
manpower, medicine, shit like that.
Like, and I think about that shit all the time, right? Like, when you think about just humanity and just how far we came. So if you go to other places on the world, they ain't even get as far as industrialization compared to us, right?
Nah, facts. Some places though.
Right?
I don't want to power with this because I ain't going. We almost in there. I ain't going back and forth, y'all. He trying to set me up again because Dubai is lit, but we're not gonna get into that.
I'm not talking about the lit places.
Okay.
I'm not even talking about the places that's better than us, right? I'm just talking about, even to throw those places in the same categories as us, to separate the places that ain't caught up yet, right? Or can't.
We like top 4, top 3.
Like, it's kind of crazy, nigga. You go to
in the world.
Bro, we live in New York. It's fire, cool. Go to Massachusetts. Not Boston. Go to any town in Massachusetts and just see what that is like, right? The industrialization. I just feel like even in the world where we came so far today, period, is just pretty dope. But when you pay attention to that in the masses, it's hard to keep up with. Because you got a person in a little town in Massachusetts looking at New York like, shit, I got to get me in the skyscraper.
Nah, fact, but it's a fact. That's a fact. I think it's a bunch of big... So, that's tough. But you're right. You're right. It's a bunch of big cities though throughout the 50 states.
Oh, no.
51, 50, whatever the number the fuck it is.
But even look at it like this, right? Like, that's a fact. But even, I went to North Carolina recently. I took an Uber. They was like, yo...
Because if you go to North Carolina specifically, if you go to Charlotte, it's fucking lit.
Yeah, it's super lit.
They
got the second...
You go to Georgia, you go to Atlanta, it's fucking lit. You know what I'm trying to say? So
they have the second biggest financial district outside of New York.
that's why as the country, United States, we're up there as far... I know you. That's why I did it. That's why I trolled him. Listen, let's get into the last topic. Listen, this is my last. This the last one, man. Does hard work really beat talent when talent doesn't work hard? I say hell yeah. I say hell yeah. That's what I did in my whole basketball career. You seen the article up there? I wasn't the fastest. I wasn't the strongest. I just outworked niggas, and I just worked and worked and worked. That's how I know the form that I'm saying is not bullshit. If you outwork people, you're gonna pass them. You just do more than them continuously. Like, you can't do it for a weekend. Like, oh yeah, I'm really doing it. You gotta be honest to yourself and God. Like, I'm really lapping people. Like, you're going harder. Like, it's a fact. It's not a. I know because I'm doing some shit to me that's insane a little bit. Like, I'm bugging a little bit. I'm waking up 6 in the morning, working out, doing it. I'm bugging a little bit. So I know you not.
You pushing yourself.
You know what I mean? I know you not doing that. Because I'm like, what the fuck? I'm at 6 in the morning like, oh, why am I getting up? I don't know, but I'm going. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get to that part. And I think that'll give yourself that advantage. If anybody's looking for that advantage, that's the advantage. You know what I mean? Work hard.
Push yourself.
Hard work over everything.
Yeah. You know what I mean? This was 45. Listen, man, I got 3 other co-hosts that's not my co-hosts, but they was the best co-hosts to come hold it down for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Neek, you passed. You know what I'm saying? You passed. You know what I'm saying? Neek passed. Leah, welcome back. Kim, what's up? You can come back whenever you want to. Listen, it's Coach Shell Getting, man. Like, comment, subscribe. It's episode 45, and we out, man. We out.